Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we will learn about list, which is one of the sequential data types available in Python. And lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. So apart from list, there are three more built-in data types in Python which are used to store collection of data, and those are tuple, set, and dictionary. So we will have a quick look on those in my subsequent videos. So let's have a look at few of the key properties of list. So as I said, list is used to store collections of data, and it is an ordered collection, which means that whenever you are appending item, it will be appended at the end of the list, and the order of the items will not change automatically. So even if you are removing an item, that item will definitely, you can remove the item from the list and it will remove, but the rest of the items will be shuffled above accordingly. And list also allows duplicates, so it means that we can add multiple items with the same values. As it works on indexes, the index starts at 0, and the most important and the beautiful thing which I like about list is it can hold multiple types of data in a single variable. So you could store integer, you could store boolean, you could store string or any other custom defined object in the same variable of type list. So let's quickly have a look at how we can perform those. So I'm on my Jupyter notebook, and let's have a look at the syntax of the list first of all. So I'm going to create a new list and its name is toys. Let's store some toys. So these are the names of the toys, and if you want to print it, you can simply pass the list in the print function, and I just press Control Enter, and you can see that the output. So this list holds 3 items: car, ball, and bat. So let's try out few more things. And like I said, you can place duplicate items in the list. So I will quickly copy this one first. Okay, so this is the list, and I can go ahead and add another ball into it, and let's type in. Okay, so you can see that now there are 2 balls which are part of the same list. Let's have a look at how we can define Boolean dictionary. So I can define a variable name is colorful, and here we can say whether the item is true, false. So this is the general syntax of list having Boolean items in it. We can also have a look at how we can store the mixed data type, like I said. So I can give it a name lst equal to, let's say I'm storing true, I'm storing a number, I'm storing a float value, sorry, 2.4, and I'm storing some toys. Now if I will go ahead and print this, you will see that all these items are written in the list. So true, 1, 2.4, and toys. So this is how you can build a list with the mixed data types. Now let's say you want to access the very first item of your list. So this is the list, and we can say print toys, and as it is it works on the basis of index. So if you want to access this item, you need to place the index here, and it will show you the item ball. So if you want to see the first item, just replace the 1 with 0 because the index starts with 0, and you will get the output as a car. Let's say you want to access the last item. So for that, you have to go from the reverse order. So one way is you can find out the length of this list and then fetch the particular index. Otherwise, a direct quick trick would be use the negative index. So if you are putting minus, it means you are trying to fetch the list from back side, right hand side. So if I am doing this, it will give me the first item bat, which is from the right hand side. So this is how we can access the list from forward as well as from the backward direction, and the backward direction can be done using the negative indexing. Now let's say you want to access the second and the fourth toy. So let me pull in this list first, and I can add here some more toys. Teddy, Barbie, and you want to access the items from second to fourth. So for that, we can define the range, whatever we are interested in. So here you are interested in from this item, so the index of this item, which is 1, and you want to see till Teddy. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and here I need to mention 4. Let's quickly have a look. So you will get item from ball, bat, and Teddy. Now here the most important thing is when you are defining the index in such format, the first one will always be the inclusive one and the second one would be the exclusive. So that's the reason ball is coming in the output but Barbie is not in the output. So this is the most important concept when you are dealing with the list and its indexes. Now let's try out one more example. I can get the same example here. And let's say you want to access all the items till the third one. So print toys. As index by default starts from 0, you need not to mention the starting index. Rather, you just define till which item you want. So let's say you want output till bat. So it means 0, 1, 2, 3. So here we need to mention till 3 because second index is always exclusive. And here you can get the output till bat. Similarly, you can do the same thing from right hand direction. So let's say you want the items from right hand side, you want till Teddy. So for that you need to mention the starting index. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So I will mention 3 here, and at the end I need not to mention because anyways we are getting it from behind. So let's try out this. So you can see that starting from Teddy, it has taken all the items until the end of the list. Now let's see how we can change the value of any item. So if I will grab the same example here and I want to change the value of ball. So ball is on first index. I can make it as football, and let's print our list. You can see that the ball is replaced with football now. And in fact, you can change multiple items using just single statements. So let's have a look how we can do that. So I want all the toys starting from ball till Teddy to be replaced by, or let's say I want to replace ball and bat with something else. So for that, let's give starting index and 0, 1, 2, 3 here, and then you can define your new list. So let's say new ball, and here we can say new bat. Print it out and print it out and you will see that now new ball, my typo here. Okay, so new ball is replaced with new ball and bat is replaced with new bat. Okay, now let's try out few more things. Let's say you want to replace all the in between value. You want to replace both ball and bat with single value. Okay, so we can do that using index excuse me. So index would be same, and here I can say new toy and print toys. So now you can see that both ball and bat are replaced with a new value, which is new toy, and the rest of the items are still there in the list. Now let's see how we can append a value or insert a value to our list. So for that I can pick this list. Let's keep it short. Okay, so this is our list, and here we need to append a new item. So for appending a new item, we need to call a function which is append, and here you can just define your new item. I will quickly run it, and here you can say that the new item is appended, and whenever we are appending, it will always be appended at the end of the list, and this is what we can see over here. Now let's say you want to insert item at certain index. Okay, so for that, toys dot insert, and we want to insert at first index. So let's keep it like this and print toys. I will quickly run it, and you will see that the item is added at the first index, which is after the car, and rest all are left as it is. So this is how we can take advantage of insert and append. Now another thing is, let's say you want to append, you have two lists and you want to append those. So let's say this is our one list, and I can make toys new list. Okay, so here I can say T1, sorry, here I can say T1, here I can say T2, and let's keep it with only two items. And now you want to append these lists, so toys dot extend. So we will add the items in the left hand side collection, which is toys. And what is the new collection? So this is my new collection, print toys, and we can also print toys new. So now you can see that our base list, which was toys, and it was having only 3 items, so now that toys is holding 5 items, but items are still there in the second list, so we didn't remove or deleted the second list. So in this fashion you can append 2 lists. Let's talk about how we can remove the items from the list. So let's take the same example here. So this is a list named toys, and I want to remove. So remove is again the function which will be used to remove item, and here I want to remove ball, so print toys. You can see that now list is holding only 2 items, car and the bat. Now there let's say you want to remove items from a given or the specific index, so you can do that using pop function, and you want to remove it from the first index, so it means you want to remove ball. So ball is removed because we just popped the first item, which is first index, which is ball, and the output contains only car and the bat. Now apart from remove, there is another keyword called del, which is for delete. You can use that del word to delete the entire list, or you can also delete the specific item. So let's give it a try. I'm taking this list and delete toys 01. Let's remove item at index 2 and then get it printed. So you can see that the item at index 2, which was bat, is removed from the list, and now list is holding car and the ball. And now let's say you want to remove the entire list. So in that case, just need to type in, I will quickly create the list again, and del toys, print toys. So now there is no list, and that's the reason it is saying that no list defined, because we have deleted the entire list from here. Okay, so let's define the list again. And one last thing I can show you in the functions is how you can clear the list. It means you want to remove all its content, but still you would like to retain this variable or the list. So that can be done very easily by using a clear method, clear function, and just print it out. And you would see that the list is empty. There are no items in this list. So this is how we can perform all these operations. Now let's talk about few of the important functions which you may be using while working with the list. So the very first thing is, how would you know the data type of your list? So for that, we can use the same type command which I have mentioned in my last video. So type and toys. So this will tell you that, okay, this toy is a type of a list. So irrespective of whatever you are writing, whether you are putting it true or false, the type will still remain the list, because list is a kind of data type here. So that's why it is saying classless list. Now let's see, you want to know how many elements are there in your list. So for that, you can use the function len, and just pass in your list name. So you can see that len, which is short for length, and it will give you the number of items in the list. So there are 3 items, and hence it has returned the 3. So this is how we can play with list, and hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next video with the tuples, how we can use tuples as well as the range. By then, keep watching. Thank you.